Okay, thank you to BetMGM, our wonderful sponsor. Let's do some picks. Hank,
I found his fanny pack.
Oh, you did? Okay, good.
Good. Thank God. The long national nightmare is over.
Hank, let's start with favorite. Go.
I am going back to my first week strategy. I have not looked at the lines until right now.
Nice.
I solemnly swear, though, looking it pops right out. I'll make a solemn swear for the rest of the season. Every time the Pats are favored by 20 or more, I will bet them.
Okay, so 22?
22 and a half.
Whew.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
It's
Okay.
a great. I mean, it's one of those things. Like I'm going to be watching the game anyway. It gives you rooting interest the whole way through, even though it'll probably be over in the third quarter. But
Well, it might not be 22 and a half. It kind of is never over.
But the Dolphins one, that was over. Like that was over almost instantly.
You're right. Okay, so you have the Patriots as your favorite. PFT, are you going to do it?
I'm taking the Patriots.
Oh, I thought you were going to take the Dolphins.
No,
no, for your underdog.
No,
Sorry, yeah.
I'm taking the Patriots also at 22 and a half. Here's my strategy. I will be betting on the Patriots.
Whatever Hank bets.
I was gonna say,
I'm going to bet on the Patriots to cover whatever spread there is. And if I win, I'm just going to let that ride the next week.
Oh, you're going to do the Darren Ravel where he tweets about you?
Until I lose. Is he going to tweet about me?
No, he always does if you had bet this team the last 10 weeks on their winning streak and kept on doubling down, you'd be a billionaire
That's what
now.
I'm doing, but I'm doing it before Darren gets a chance to report on it.
Guys, never
I'm
been
scooping
in a
Darren.
All right, I will go with the Chiefs, -6.5, because are we sure the Ravens are as good as they think?
I don't think that
They
we
beat
are sure.
the Dolphins, who stink, and they barely beat the Cardinals on the road. Kyler Murray first start on the road.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Ravens are good.
I
don't think they're Chiefs good.
You almost used the word fraud.
No. I know. I think they're good. I don't think they are Chiefs good.
Okay.
So, underdog Hank.
I'm just going to talk this out. You guys can explain to me if this makes sense, because we just had Warren Sharp on. He's a very smart football mind. I don't know how
Coming
much
up in a
sense
second.
this makes. The Patriots were only favored by whatever. They were favored by less than they are against the Jets. The Browns beat the Jets, but that's basically saying that the Jets aren't a real football team. So I'm taking the Rams because the Browns aren't as good as people think they are.
So the Patriots beat the Dolphins.
The Patriots were favored by more against the Jets than they are.
Well, that's because of the Jets' quarterback situation, the Patriots on the road, and also one more week. So that does make sense.
Yeah.
But
the Jets are on their third quarterback.
Essentially, my logic is that the Browns aren't as good as people are giving them credit for. I'm taking the Rams.
I will listen to anything Hank says if it comes after. Essentially, my logic is.
Yes.
That sounds good to me.
You just Pepe Sylvia'd that. There's lines everywhere, all going back to the Patriots and what they are.
Yep.
Yes.
That's Hank's
correct.
brain.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Okay.
My underdog is the Dolphins. So I'm going to do the same thing with the Dolphins.
I almost did that, but I didn't want to
Patriots.
have the same two picks.
21. Thank you. 21 and a half on the road in Big D. I'm going to take them, and if they cover that spread, I'm going to roll it over to next week too.
Oof. Okay. I'm doing something I don't think I've ever done in my entire life. For the third week in a row, I'm taking the Detroit Lions +6.5.
Don't sleep on the Lions.
I still think they're a little bit better than people give them credit for, and I think the Eagles are the better team, but offensive line issues. Basically, every wide receiver they had got injured last week. I think this might be a little bit closer of a game.
Okay.